Once upon a time, in a small village near the Menchia Palace in Kumasi, there lived a kind and beautiful young girl named Equia. Her mother, Mamiya, had fallen ill and passed away. After some time, Equia's father, Eja Kwabena, a wealthy and respected local trader, remarried a beautiful but stern and proud woman from a nearby village. The name of this woman was Mami Tiwa. She had 2 daughters of her own, also 18 years of age, who were very envious of Equia's beauty and kind hearts. Shortly after, Mami Tiwa moved into Eja Kwabena's house with her 2 daughters. Eja Kwabena had to travel away on one of his trading journeys. He was to be away for many months, and Equia was very sad. They all gathered to wave goodbye to Eja Kwabena. However, after he left, Mami Tiwa, Equia's stepmother, began to mistreat Equia. She made her do all the household chores. She had her fetch water from the river, cook meals, clean the house, and even work in the fields. Despite her hard work, her stepmother and stepsisters were never satisfied and treated her cruelly. They gave her only the oldest, most tattered clothes to wear, while they adorned themselves in colorful kente clothes and fine jewelry. One day, it was announced that Ashanti king would hold a grand festival at the Menchia Palace. Everyone in the village was invited as the king was searching for a wife for his handsome son, the prince. Excitement buzzed through the village as women and girls prepared their finest outfits and practiced their dances, hoping to catch the prince's eye. Equia longed to go to the festival, but her stepmother scoffed at the idea. "You go to a festival in those rags," she sneered. "You will stay here and clean the house while we attend." Equia was heartbroken, but she dutifully stayed behind as her stepmother and stepsisters left for the palace. As she wept, a kind old woman appeared at the door. She was dressed in simple but clean attire and had a gentle smile. "Why are you crying, my child?" she asked. Equia told her everything, and the old woman, who was actually an angel in disguise, decided to help her. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Equia's rags into a stunning kente dress, vibrant with colors and patterns. She gave her beautiful gold ahinma and adored her with exquisite jewelry. Finally, she provided her with a beautiful palanquin, complete with strong young men to carry her to the Deba at the palace. "You must leave the palace before the rooster crows," the old woman warned. Overjoyed, Equia thanked the old woman and hurried to the palace. When she arrived, everyone was captivated by her beauty, including the prince. He refused to dance with anyone but her, as he was enchanted by her grace and charm. Equia too felt a connection with the prince like no other. But Equia lost track of time. Suddenly, she heard the distant crowing of a rooster. Remembering the old woman's warning, she fled from the palace, leaving behind one of her golden ahinma in her haste. The prince was devastated to see her go, but found her golden ahinma, which she had left behind. Determined to find the mysterious woman, she declared that he would marry the girl whose foot will fit the ahinma perfectly. The next day, the prince and his guards went from house to house in the village, trying the ahinma on every woman's foot. When they arrived at Equia's home, her stepsisters tried in vain to fit into the ahinma. Finally, it was Equia's turn. Her stepmother laughed, thinking it's impossible. But when Equia slipped her foot into the ahinma, it fit perfectly. The prince recognized her immediately and joyfully declared her as his bride. Equia's stepmother and stepsisters were stunned, but there was nothing they could do. Equia forgave them for their cruelty and invited them to the palace to live with her, but were so ashamed that they decided to leave the village. Equia married the prince and they lived happily ever after in the Menchia Palace, where her kindness and grace were celebrated by all. And the old woman? Well, she was never seen again, but Equia always remembered her as the angel whom God sent to make her dreams come true. The end.